that's for sure. It's the Go-Getter Show.
Yo, we back, and we back live on the Go-Getter Show. Live on the International Radio. ILLI National.com. Stop playing with us. We here. Hey, and we live, man. Stop playing. We got Polie the Great in this bitch, right?
Yeah.
I got Shamika Finley in this bitch, right? And of course, y'all see me. I'm ChicaGoGetter. I'm here. So look, I got hella questions, and I got to get right into it because we kind of late. Man, we ain't finna rush this shit, but we definitely got hella shit we wanna, you know. I know y'all just heard what was going on the radio. That was Polie the Great, you know. Bro ass been at this shit for years, but I ain't gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna let bro do all the talking. Let everybody know who you is and where you from, man.
Man, I am the dude we was just talking about. My name Polie the Great, Eastside's finest, man. We've been at this shit for a long ass time. Me and this nigga went to high school together, first and foremost.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so this 20, down to 30 years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type shit, we've been fucking around. And he was definitely rapping a long ass time ago, you know what I'm saying? So it was just, man, bumping into him in the music scene was just crazy. It was like, oh damn, folks, you do this shit too? Like,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's been on ever since, man. He got hella music out on all streaming sites, Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, whatever you can stream music on, YouTube, SoundCloud, we on all that. We got a tape out now called The Meal Tape, DJ Meal Ticket.
That bitch hard.
Open fire.
Hard.
We got a single out right now called Your Location.
Yeah.
Featuring my homegirl Janae. It's a lot of music on that, man. So y'all go tap in. I promise you won't be disappointed, man.
So look, where did you get the name Polie from? I always want to ask you that.
All right, so when I first started trying to rap, I was calling myself Polo G or Polo the G type shit, right? And this was around the MySpace era.
Yeah.
So I was going on MySpace. I go on MySpace and I typed in Polo trying to start my page, and it was at least 1,000 of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I started listening to my music and shit, and I just remember always saying Polie like as just on some ad-lib shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna take that and just keep the great on the end of that and just add that because I didn't want to be Polo and it was 1,000 of them niggas already.
Exactly.
So I wanted to be able to be found. And I have yet to run into another Polie. I did run into a dude that was from Germany and that was his last name. But other than that,
I saw that like Roly Polie type shit. And I looked it up.
Oh, hell yeah.
So look, when I first noticed your name, I'm like, yeah, bro has in his own lane. Then I started seeing people, they start chiming in like, oh, I'm great too. My name blew out the band great too.
Yeah,
blew out the band great too. It's a lot of motherfuckers with the greats. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. And I ain't gonna even cap.
I was hoping I wasn't the only person to know this.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You was the first person I seen with the great besides Alexander the Great on the rap side. So talk to him. How you feel about everybody chiming in and taking your great shit? Because you've been tapped in with the great shit since the early 2000s.
Yeah. I thought it was cute. Shit, really. You know, because it was motherfuckers who like, it was niggas who I done recorded at their studios before. It was motherfuckers I done shows with before. It's like people I done actually bumped into that never had that shit on their name. You know what I'm saying? And then you look up and now they ain't something the great or this, that, and the great. That shit just blew me a little bit.
You know?
It was flattering. That's why I said it was cute because I'm just like, all right, well, let's just put this music out. Let's see who's gonna shine the hardest with this shit. So I didn't take it personal, man. I thought it was cool. Niggas wanted to add that shit to the greatness is everywhere. You know?
Man, that's crazy, man. So you know when they start taking your shit, that means you set trends. You like you one of them dudes. You like, you know. So. And bro is one of them dudes. I ain't gonna even cap. You can tap in and like really look at this catalog. Bro got chapters and chapters and chapters of shit, like for real. So we gonna get into what I just got done talking about. I'm finna skip through my questions because bro, you got an extensive little career, man. I ain't gonna say little. I can't even put it low.
No, it's cool, man.
No, you can't do that shit, man.
Can't
do that shit. So how many releases do you have? And can you name them? Because I got some of them written down. I'm like, damn, bro, I got like.
They gotta be in order. That's the only way I can name them. They gotta be from like the beginning to so my very first tape. That's Good Boy, Great Flows of Julio. I did the GED. After that was the greatest to ever do it.
Yep.
I did the Definition of Greatness. After that, I got
DOG.
DOG.
The dog tape.
Yep. Then we did the Monstellation. I got Coach and Player.
Yeah.
I got Famous Stranger. I got Fuckboy Free.
Yeah. Got that.
God damn it. I got The Confessional. I got fucking Family Affair and The Meal Tape. I may have missed one. I got Isigo. And I might have missed one. So that's over 10.
Trapping and rapping.
Fucking trapping
and rapping.
How the fuck I forget my fucking EP? Yeah. Trapping and rapping. So it's been consistent from whenever y'all started. I put out some music consistently.
And there's over 10 tracks on each one of these tapes. So
That's
it's
a
like,
fact.
come on, man.
That's a fact.
These ain't no EPs. These ain't no like, 4 songs, 7 songs, 3 songs. No, none of that. These are full joints.
This niggas used to do 3 verses.
Yeah.
That's how far back it goes with the music.
And then it's crazy. A lot of that shit ain't even on iTunes. A lot of that shit on Dat Piff, on Spin Rilla, on shit like that, on my mixtape joints.
I'm thinking about putting that shit on there though. I'm thinking about adding all that shit to the streaming site.
Cause that shit,
keep the catalog, bulked up and shit.
And then they say that makes the algorithm pick you up.
Hell yeah, pick you up more.
Consistent with that shit. I'm like, damn, because one of them songs gonna take off, then motherfucker gonna tap into the whole catalog, and it's busting.
That's the plan.
But let me get back on track because I got so many hella questions. You got any questions for my man? Because I got hella questions.
You good with the questions?
Go on with the flow.
You got the phone and shit.
Come on, man. I had to take that bit.
Hey, somebody at Nori, man. Tell them to sign bro.
Hey, pull up.
Man. He
Pull up.
Crazy.
Shout out to Nino Corleone.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. So look, Go City to North City. What's the difference? And what's the switch? What's going on?
All right, so Go City was the first ever, company I was fucking with. That's my man Bo Business. Me and Bo still tight to this.
Shout out to Bo Business.
Shout out to Bo Business. So Go City was where I met majority of my musical homies that I still fuck with to this day, from LOs to Bullet B, Cash G, just Stone, any of the guys I met through them. So Go City was a company that I was fucking with. I was damn near like one of the first artists that he started reaching out to outside of his circle. He already had people in his own circle that he was fucking with, but me and him met at an open mic that I got a replacement call because Hot to Death was supposed to do the show and ended up going out of town. His chick named Nicole, she a painter.
It's my bro who went to school, that's right.
Yup. And she asked me did I want to come do the show and play some hot. I went and did the show, that's why I met Bo. Me and Bo started linking up, did a few shows, and he like, man, you need to come fuck with the company. So I felt I liked what he had going on, and we fucked around for at least 5 years. You know what I'm saying? My first couple of projects had Go City on them. Julio, the GD, DOG, all them bitches had Go City.
You see your name in lights riding past King Draft, like damn, bro ass motherfucking premiering tomorrow.
We was
like damn, no for real. Like you used to ride past on 47
at the King at the Culture Center. At the Culture Center.
You see that shit? On 47 King Drive, motherfucker. Used to be in them lights, you hear me?
And
right on the headlights.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Damn, bro ass made it.
That felt good, man. When you live here, you ride past, you see your name. It was flipping in them lights and shit.
That's
that
crazy.
Shit felt good.
So
man.
did that feel like you was successful?
At the time, hell yeah, until I realized I ain't getting no money for this shit. But at the time, just to ride past, take a picture, tell the guys like, hey, my shit beaming on 47 right now. You know what I'm saying?
So look, that was part of my intro statement. We was talking about success. Like everybody got different levels of success. You know, some people take money as success. I got my house that's paid off, that's success. Yeah. I got this record deal. Ooh, I made $1 million. Ooh, I did this. I graduated. They think these things are success. But everything ain't success. Success is in the eye of the beholder.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's in the eye of the beholder. Exactly. So what would you consider being successful to you? Because for me, it will be wealthy. To be wealthy, so I can give you a job, and you can give your homies a job, and we can, spread
the generational wealth. That's a fact, bro. Being able to have something that you can put your people on. You know what I'm saying?
But she made a real, like, relevant statement. She was like, waking up, that's a success for me. Like, sometimes, I paid off 2 cars, and they was big-ass cars. They was nice-ass car. Like, sometimes, it's gonna be smaller things for people's success. You can't discredit that. But like what she said, waking up, I'm like, damn. To make it in the house.
Right.
At night, make it home, that's a fucking success. So
to make it to the age that any of us is right now. You feel me? Because we all come from here, so you feel me? That shit could have went left any day. Especially for, the communities we grew up in and all that shit. That shit could have went left.
You got people that be listening in on internationalradio.com and go get a show right now. And you got some people that only got one song, ain't got no mixtapes out, bro. Like they have to tap in and see your catalog and they'll look at you as successful. So talk to them and tell them why you don't feel like you not where you want to be, or you feel like, you got more to go. You got more.
Yeah, with the music shit, well, it's just basically, man, with the music shit, you gotta always at least be your biggest fan, bro. You know what I'm saying? And your homies can't be your only fans neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you gotta, if you have to love music to really just get at this shit and not make no bread off it or reach the level that these other people at, because it's easy to quit anything, bro. It is super easy to just wake up and say, I ain't fucking with this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? It's too easy to do that shit. So the people like us who still sticking around and still fucking with that shit and still doing music, we love this shit. I'm not going to the studio every day because I feel like Pharrell and them watching my page, I love doing music. That shit therapeutic for me. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna look online and see I got over 100-something songs out. That's because I love doing music. I ain't made no checks off of them songs. I love putting that shit out and being able to go on there and somebody call me or write me in my inbox and say, bro, this shit hard. I don't know why I get that shit all the time. I don't know why you not signed yet. Or I thought you was signed already.
Stranger.
Or I heard this shit in the car and I thought the radio was playing. I get that shit all the time, but
We live with Polo the Great, man. What's happening, Mr. DOG, Mr.
all that shit.
Mr. GED,
All that shit.
Come on, man.
Whatever you was thinking
Come on, what's the aliases, man? Give them the aliases, they can find you, man. They might,
famous
like,
fucking stranger.
Polie goes to UFO, all that shit. Come on, talk to
No,
me.
man. Polie goes UFO, famous stranger, man. They call me great on the greatest. They love me. You can find me everywhere, bro. I'm telling you, POLIEDA, great, man. Go tap the fuck in. The videos is up. Shit going crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And the shit we got coming, I ain't gonna lie, man. This nigga Ross needs to just go ahead and cut me a check now for somebody else come, bro. Cause the shit we got coming, he gonna want it, bro. I need to sell him a few records, shit.
So that kind of bounces off the last question I just asked you. And I was talking about would you ever start your own label. So who would you sign to? If you was to sign to a major label, a major independent label on that level, like if you was to sign with a rapper with a major, you know?
After watching so I watch a lot of podcasts and shit, right?
Yeah.
So after watching the Yo Gotti interview the other day with the $1 million worth of game niggas, I fuck with him. The shit he was saying that he's willing to, the miles he's willing to go through for his artists, I will fuck with him.
Yeah.
I will fuck with Ross because I just think we make similar type of music, and I think he'll know
music.
I think he'll know where to help me push that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he'll know where to help me push the music. I fuck with hoes too. I fuck with some old heads. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I fuck with the cats who own what I'm on and can help me find that lane that I'm looking for. You feel? Yeah, our era. Like, but as far as just like if I was to start some shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If I was to start a label, the first motherfucker I was saying would be KD Young Cocky, bro. No bullshit. That would be the first nigga I sang, and I was saying him as an artist and the motherfucking A&R. And an engineer. I'll sign him as like 3-4 different things, because that's how raw he is. I'll sign him as an artist, an A&R, engineer, and a writer. I'll sign bro for all that shit. And he gonna do the rest.
I can't even cap, and I gotta pause the whole interview, whole situation. We got Doughboy in this bitch, man. We got definitely motherfucking
my brother.
Let the curtains back up and let them bitches back down for my boy Doughboy, man. You already know one of the monsters just walked in the building, man. One of the monsters
came up a couple times
just came through the building. We was just talking about bro ass. So yeah, we was talking about the Monstration mixtape, man. I was talking about like, yeah, y'all need to come with like part 2 and part 3 right away. You know what I'm saying?
We need another
man. Another fucking Monstration, man. To bring CNS from around.
We just sent the songs. Hey, folks will come back, but we just send it to say, you know the way this shit going on right now.
Everybody's still fucking around.
What's your definition of success, man? That's the topic of today, success. What's your definition of success? Because we were saying like, everybody got their own definition, and you know, it might be, you know, to get a radio station or to get a brand new car or get you $1 million, you know, like my definition of success would be to be wealthy, to be able to give you a job, give him a job, give everybody jobs, everybody eat when we come to do the Gogetter show, like some shit like that, like we getting checks off this shit. I want to be wealthy. That'd be my success.
That's basically to be comfortable. I mean, success. I mean, success that I would want, like, I mean, really just being comfortable, just making it, being comfortable to do whatever the fuck I want to do. You know, like,
Facts.
You know, being comfortable to do whatever, like, just chilling, like, do whatever I want to do when I want, like, you know what I'm saying, like. Everything taken care of, you know what I'm saying, and I say just living, you know what I'm saying, and these days, there's, you know, motherfuckers dying, so, you know, It's
So
really,
that's
not no 9 to 5, not killing myself nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Chilling, relaxing, my kids, you know what I'm saying? Want to do whatever the fuck they want to do and I want to do, you know what I'm saying? So, that's my definition of success, yeah.
So one of your last shows, Polie, well, I saw the Headlight Hip Hop.
Oh yeah, that wasn't even no show. Let me tell you about that, right?
Yeah, tell me all about
that. You finna
that.
ask me a question?
I was finna ask you, what's about that event? What was that event about? Tell me about it.
So let me tell you how funny that was, right? So, nigga, I was just talking about, I was saying, KD called me and say, I got this shit, I gotta go, little performance thing I gotta do for Headlights Hip Hop today. I want you to slide with me. I'm like, all right, bet. I ain't doing shit. So I go grab bro, we slide up there. We pop in, he introduced me to the owner of the platform and shit. So he like, yeah, this my man Polie. So the owner stopped, he say, Polie. He's like, what's the rest of your name? So now knowing he know my name, he asked me, I'm like, it's Polie the Great. He like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. He said, bro, you was one of the first artists I featured on my platform when I started it 5 years ago. It was called something else. He told me the name. I'm like, I remember that shit.
Damn.
And he's like, you was one of the first. He's like, and my song. I'm like, damn, man, I wish I would have known about this. I would have tried to get on. He like, no, fuck that. You can go to that. Mind you, I had already had KD asked the lady who invited him, could I go? And she said she asked and it was cool. So I just tried to play it off like I ain't want to do this shit anyway. But he ended up saying, man, let's do it. That shit ended up trying. Man, I got a lot of reactions to that video, bro. I got a lot of reactions to that video, bro.
That shit's hard.
I think I sent y'all that shit too. That you switched. I think I want to say I sent it. I might not have, but even if I didn't, that shit hard.
Bro, you be painting pictures. It be sounding like you rapping a cappella, like the way you be rapping lately, bro. The shit, it be sounding like the fucking music go off and the black lights and the shit that's dim.
I stopped writing though. That's what it is. I stopped writing, bro. So now just being there, I sit down, put the joints on,
that shit go
and start punching, man. That shit fun, bro. Like it really made me realize I do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was like, man, fuck it, I'm just finna sit in and do it. The whole meal tape, I didn't write one song on that, bro. I didn't write none of them joints, bro.
Damn.
We sat down and we did that whole tape in 4 days. The whole meal tape, we did 14 songs in 4 days. Bro.
So is it easier for you to go in and like have your ideas already ready with the beats and shit, or do you go in and like?
All first.
Only thing I'm going in with is the beats. I'm picking the beats prior to the session for sure. I'm always.
You have ideas for them, like I'm talking about this.
Not even no more. I don't even do that shit no more. We be like, man, whatever beats I send them 4, 5 beats. I'll be like, play the first couple beats. Whatever beats come on, whichever one I feel like gonna give me the right energy for the first song. Cause I don't never want to do nothing too turn first. I always start with me some shit I can rap on and get my juices flowing and shit. And then we just run through the rest of that shit. But everything be fresh on the spot, right there at the studio.
So y'all mix that shit down, y'all go straight to the next one.
Yes, sir. Straight like that. And KD mixing the shit. Like, nigga, by the time the song, by the time you take the headphones off, he done already sauced it, bro.
Right.
I'm telling you.
I was wondering how the process go, but your ass be going crazy. You got a lot of chapters, man. A lot of fucking chapters.
You getting busy, man.
How you stay so motivated, man? How you keep that shit coming after all these years? Like, how you still ticking, man?
What we just talked about. I love this shit. And I live this shit I'm speaking on. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy. It's easy to speak on your life, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to speak on when you actually done been through some shit. It's easy to get there. And I'll tell you, music is therapeutic for me, bro. So when I go in there and record, it's really me venting. It's really me getting the shit off my chest. I can't say to my kids, I can't say to my lady, or I don't want to break down and have all this emotional shit to tell my homie. So I'll rap about that shit. You feel me?
These are facts. These are facts.
I'm motivated by life. Shit.
So look, this is how we be doing it on the Gogetter show, right? We lose our top at 8 o'clock. We only last to 9 on illanational.com, bitch, tap to 9. That's the intro, little, you know. I made a little intro, a little jingle for the shit. But yeah, I last to 9. The shit went over, right? Yeah. So we gonna go to commercial break before we do all that shit. I need you to lose your top, man. Lose our top before 8 o'clock go out. And if 8 o'clock went out, I need you to go crazy real quick. On the promotion, you know, you can do a Kanye rant, you can motherfucking do your freestyle, whatever. Just lose your top.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Go tap in. Type in POLIEDA, great, bro. I guarantee you, if I don't become one of your top 5 favorite artists within the first week, man, you can hit me up on the inbox. I got something special for you. And that's real deal. That's how we're gonna do that. You hit me, you give me a week's worth of your time just going through the catalog, bro. And if I don't make it within your top 5, send me your cash out. That's how we gonna do that. If I don't make it within your top 5 motherfuckers you want to listen to on a consistent basis, bro, after just give me a little bit of your time really listening, send me your cash out, bro.
And what we gonna do, look, I need y'all to go on the Gogetter show. When I post this video, his cash app is gonna be under this shit. So when y'all see it, I'm like, okay. You're like, okay. You know, you can request that cash app or whatever, you can holler at bro and all that. All his information gonna be on the joint. So yeah, in real life. So bro, you got any shows coming up? Any you know, performances or anything popping up? Any concerts? Any?
You know what? We just had to cancel we just had to cancel the last couple shows that was at the promontory shit because of the vaccination shit. Because, you know, they didn't have enough artists that had the vaccination card, so we had to cancel a few of them. I'm really just recording right now, bro. I ain't took no shows yet because I want to finish getting my song selection of the next few songs I want to start putting out here to the people. So we just recording, man, gearing up for this Who the Fuck Can't Rap album, bro. Okay. That's really what I'm on. I'm 40 songs into that motherfucker right
So
now.
wait. Who the Fuck Can't Rap? That's not out already.
That's not even out yet, bro.
You just dropped like a single for that.
Just dropping little, you know, gems on that shit here and there.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah, man. Hey, tap in. Polie the Great, man. Polie the Great, ChicaGoGetter. We got Doughboy in this bitch. We got Nino Corleone in this bitch. You already know what's going on. Benji Promo in this bitch. Hey, and I'm ChicaGoGetter. Hey, next week, we tapping in at 8 o'clock. I lose my top. We only at 9 on illinational.com. Bitch, tap the line. Yeah, we out.